Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In cricket, experts say catches win matches. It is an open secret because great catches bring about the victory for the teams. In statistics, I say numericals win the jobs. If you can solve all the numericals of every topic, you can pass every written test of statistics. Dear students, today we are going to discuss four important numericals for statistics. Before starting today's lecture, I request everyone subscribe to my channel, like my channel and click the bell icon for the notifications of the new videos. Let's start. Number one is a Poisson distribution is given by probability of x is equal to e raised to power minus 3 into 3 raised to power x over x factorial. Find the probability of x is equal to 0. As we know that the probability distribution of the Poisson distribution is e raised to minus mu into mu raised to power x over x factorial. Now, what is the value of x? That is 0. We have to find the probability at x is equal to 0. Just put x is equal to 0. E raised to power minus 3. It means this 3 is the value of the mean, the parameter of the Poisson distribution. That is e raised to power minus 3 into 3 raised to power 0 over 0 factorial. It is 1 and it is also 1. It means it is e raised to power minus 3. And the value is 0.0498. 0.0498. Now number 2 is if x is a binomial random variable with n is equal to 5 and p probability of success is 0.6. Find the expectation 2x minus 3. A very important one. We know that the binomial distribution has two parameters and these are n and p. And we are to find expectation of 2x minus 3. And we know the property of expectation whenever we have plus or minus sign. And we can apply expectation on both terms. That will be expectation of 2x minus expectation of 3. Now we know if a constant is multiplying with variable, what will you do? That 2 will be outside. 2 will be outside and expectation of x minus, and we know the property of expectation when it will be applied on the constant, the expectation of any constant is constant. That will be 3. 2. Expectation of x means mean of x, and in binomial distribution mean is always equal to n multiplied by p, np minus 3 as it is. 2 n is 5 multiply and p is 6, 0.6 minus 3 as it is. When you multiply these three values, answer will be 6 minus 3 and the last answer is 3. That was also a very important question. Now question number 3. 2 cards are drawn from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that both are aces if the first card is replaced. The first one is total cards are 52. We know total cards of ace are 4 and the first one is replaced. Replaced means with replacement. When we draw a card from a deck of 52 cards and before drawing the next card we replace it back into the pack of cards, that is called with replacement. And what is the probability of both are aces? First of all, there are total 4 aces in a pack of 52 cards, and out of 52, the first one, the probability of the first card, which is ace, that is 4 over 52 multiply, and if you replace it back in the pack of cards, now again there are total 52 cards and there are 4 aces. Now the same probability will be for the next draw of the ace card, that will be 4 over 52, and it means it will be 16 over 2704, and if you cancel them and make the lowest term, that will be 1 over 169. This is the last answer. Both are aces with replacement, means with they are replaced. There is with replacement actually. The second part is not replaced. There are 52 total cards and there are 4 cards of ace, and what is the probability of both are aces without replacement? The first one is the probability of the first card of ace is 4 by 52, and when you draw a card, and how many are left? Total are 51 now, and how many are aces cards now? These are 3. Now in the next draw, the probability of the ace card will be 3 over 51, and if you multiply, that will be 12 over 2652, and if you make the lowest term, the answer will be 1 over 221. A very important question. Now question number 4. In a normal distribution, the lower and upper quartiles are 8 and 17. That is the question number 4. Lower quartile is Q1 and that is 8, and Q3 is 17. We know that in the normal distribution, the formula of Q1 is mu minus 0.6745 sigma. And what is the value of Q1? And that is 8. 8 is equal to mu minus 0.6745 sigma. It is equation number 1. And Q3 is 17. And we know the formula of Q3 is mu plus 0.6745 sigma in the normal distribution. And the value of Q3 is 17. 17 is equal to mu plus 0.6745 sigma. It is equation number 2, and if we have all these equations, 8 is equal to mu minus 0.6745 sigma. If I add these two equations, these will be cancelled, and what will be left? 25 is equal to 2 mu. 2 will be divided over there, and it will be 25 over 2 is equal to mu. Mu is 12.5. What was the equation number 1? 8 is equal to mu minus 0.6745 sigma. Put the value of mu over here, and that was 12.5. 8 is equal to 12.5 minus 0.6745 sigma. That will be shifted on the left side. It will be plus 0.6745 sigma is equal to 12.5 minus 8. 0.6745 sigma is equal to 4.5, and when it will be shifted on the right side, that will be divided by 4.5, and the answer of standard deviation will be 6.67. In this way you will get the answer of mean and standard deviation. Assalamu alaikum.